so true, so true. You drive me crazy like no one else. The final moment before I lose myself. And it's no use working 9 to 5 if you want more than to stay alive. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. On the beat, keep dancing through the night. We stay up until the morning light, the morning light. Oh, so come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Tall Man Cruise Adventures live show. I am your host, Robert, a.k.a. The Tall Man. This is my lovely wife, Lisa, a.k.a. Mrs. Tall Man. Not that anyone ever calls her that. We are coming to you live right now from the SS Tortoise, a.k.a. the Emerald Princess, from our cabin on Deck 11, the Baja Deck, cabin inside cabin B733. And I'm sure you'll eventually catch up with us. We are buffering. It has been the story of this cruise for us with the internet, but that's okay. We are just darn proud to be able to even try to do this.
Yeah, we are.
So I know it's a little slow, but it's all good. So we've got a huge show. It's our last night on the ship. We've got to cover the spa, the kids area, Skywalker, a little extra something in there. And I learned a bunch of other things today that we're going to bring that all to you. So without further ado, let's move into balcony cam, or at least this case is faux balcony cam, and it's not even a balcony. It's on Deck 7.
Yep. Faux Deck 7 cam.
Faux promenade cam.
There you go.
That was from a few days ago. There was actually a beautiful sunset tonight.
Yeah.
Excuse me, some of that was in the highlights that you just saw.
Yep.
I videoed a little bit after that too.
Nice.
So yeah.
My phone died.
Yeah, your phone died. Yeah. So anyway, so there it is. Well, we're going to get to saying hello to everybody in just a couple minutes, but we want to bring you the spa and the kids area and all that stuff that we promised you right up front and get right to it. But first, quick housekeeping notes. First, if you're new to the channel, do us a huge favor. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, become part of the Tall Man clan. It is free to you. Cost you absolutely nothing, and it really does help out the channel, and Lisa and I would sincerely appreciate it down the bottom of our hearts. We
Absolutely.
really do. Okay? Second, well, this is our last night, but we have learned a lot since we've been here on the Emerald Princess. Again, the Emerald Princess. If you have questions and you're in the live chat, leave them. Just write question and then your question, and we will answer them. We know there's a lag, but we'll be on with you for a while tonight. We will get to it. If you're watching the replay, leave it in the comments, and we will do our best to answer it. Okay? All right, then. So without further ado, shall we go get a facial and a massage?
Sure. Let's do it.
All right. Well, we are going to go look at the spa here on the Emerald Princess. And when you first come in, you're greeted by these nice ladies.
Welcome aboard and welcome to the Lotus Spa.
Who send you all to the right places.
Exactly.
And we're going to go look for the right places.
Do you want me to send someone to show you around?
If you like.
Yeah? Let me get someone.
Sure.
Now see?
If not, I can pretty much find my way around because it says salon right here. And right, this is the man that's going to take care of all the men here, right? Right. So if you want to get if you want to get your hair cut, whether it's men or women, right? You can get a pedicure, you can get your nails done. Here is the salon. It's actually a really decent sized salon for a ship, I'm going to tell you. And then this nice lady's going to show us around.
Yes, how are you guys?
We are fantastic.
Should
How are
I
you
give
today?
you my mic?
It's all right.
Okay.
I'll repeat everything.
Just along this side.
Yep.
I'm gonna take you through to the gym. Just wanna make yourself acupuncture. Have you guys ever had acupuncture?
I have had acupuncture before.
And how was it?
It helped.
It helped.
Yes,
yeah?
it did. I had a problem with my elbow.
Elbow. Oh, great. So the gym opens from 6 until 10. Yeah.
6 to 10 for the gym. Got free weights over here. You got some different machinery here. All the different.
She's a world champion gymnast.
Oh, so
3 times
so
Olympic
lots of
big
options
strong.
for everyone. Yes.
Right, so the gym is for everybody.
And also we have like classes that take place, and then if you want to
Nice.
participate in any of the classes.
So this is your class area. Nice.
Practice, yeah?
And these rather large gentlemen are here to teach you how to become large like them.
Exactly.
And you can be called Gunta. Yeah. Stop eating the basketballs.
Should stop eating the basketball.
But they do spin class, right? So there's all the cycles, right? Right, and if you want to learn how to do any of this or eat basketballs, yeah, we're moving on. On this side of the ship is all the treatment rooms, I believe.
We're going to the treatment rooms now.
Yes.
So all along that's the treatment rooms.
And there are restrooms in here. And
Yeah, so this is one of our couples massage
ooh,
rooms.
nice couples massage. If you're not hearing her,
One of our body massage rooms as well, where we do
The-
seaweed massage.
seaweed massage in here. Nice. We have a nice, comfortable
Our
area out here.
isothermy treatment room, yeah? Body contouring, slimming, and a detox treatment.
Nice. Oh, we're circling into the.
So we're going to the steam room down here.
Oh, we're going downstairs. I didn't know we had a downstairs.
And this is our thermal suite here.
So you have a shower right in here. And when you come in, the heated benches. Right. Here's your mild steam right here. I'm not going to open it because if I did, we wouldn't see anything. And then also your steam over here. Okay. There are restrooms out here as well. And we are going to go back up. Yes, there is an elevator right there, so if you have accessibility issues, there is an elevator which comes out right there. Nice. Back up to the treatment rooms.
Is she also taking part? She's not taking part.
A facial, different face. Make your face look prettier, like before and after treatments, right? Nice. And there's treatment rooms all up and down here.
Second one is 20. Third is 30.
And our change rooms, yeah?
So you
Nice, your locker rooms. It's a bit of a maze in here, huh?
Thank you.
Yes, but it's also a solution.
So that's about it.
Yeah, we did 360.
Yeah.
So this pool and whatever in the middle, is that for the spa guests only, or everyone can use that?
That's the lotus.
The lotus pool, okay. Trying to get my bearings. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so there is your spa. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Till we see you on the next tour.
Thank you very much.
All right, everybody, so there was your spa.
Yeah.
So for all of you watching that have children and bringing them on board, there is a really cool kids area. When our daughter was young, Princess was one of her favorites to come on. I don't know if the program's changed over the years. I'm sure it has a bit, but this was one of her favorites. So let's look at the kids area real quick.
Okay, I can give
All
you
right,
one
time to
now.
look at the kids area.
So
This is the treehouse, ages 3 to 7, and we are up on deck 17 forward. And as you come in, they have a pretty expansive space. Nice wide open area here, big TV for playing different videos on, movies and things, little playhouse there. Everything is padded appropriately in this area. Like even this little jungle gym area is nice and padded, so they can climb through here. That's kind of nice, Lisa.
I like it.
I
Yeah.
think Blake would like that.
He would love it.
Yeah. Has some little tricycles and things and areas for doing crafts on this side. Back behind here, there's little computer stations, I'm assuming for the little games and things. And they also, if I remember correctly, they have, for the bikes, if you will, emergency exit, do not obstruct. There's a little path out there for them to race. That's for the little bikes here. That's what these are for, right? They can run around out there and on that little track, but I think I just set the alarm off.
Yeah, I think you did too.
So I closed it. But that's a good thing, right? So if somebody, kid happens to go out there, an alarm goes off and they know that somebody's walked out.
Absolutely.
Obviously, there are restrooms in here for the little ones. And they're regular sized toilets. I was wondering if they were tiny
That one
toilets
maybe
like.
oh yeah, I guess it's a
Yeah.
normal size.
Yep. All right. So there's your 3 to 7. Again,
So I mean, that's a
the
plus,
treehouse,
you know.
3 to 7.
All right, well, thank
Now
you.
in the middle, you've got the lodge. This is for the 8 to 12-year-olds. Is it all right if I scooch by and go look inside things?
Thank you.
All right. So again, 8 to 12. So they got a really cool space in here too, right?
Yeah. I see why it's called the lodge.
Right?
Yeah,
Looks very mountain-like, right?
it does.
Faux log. And again, they've got some game stations here. All different activities. They actually got some skee ball over here, which is really neat. Right? I've never seen skee ball in a kids area before.
No.
Right? And they can turn this into a disco too. Look, they've got all the lights and speakers up here. So they can clear out the furniture and this can turn into a dance floor and be a disco. Air hockey, foosball, and again, restrooms. So yeah, it's kind of a neat area, Lisa.
Yeah, it really is.
It's one of the nice ones, I at least from a decor standpoint, right?
Yeah, the aesthetics, yeah.
Right? I think. Thank you, thank you. All right, so now we're gonna go look at the beach house. This is for the 13 to 17-year-olds. This way. All right, again, completely different look and feel. Right? Now we've gone to the beach. Now, just like the other one, they can turn this area into a dance floor and a disco, right? You can see all the lights up here, and speakers. All right, if you heard, there was a bunch of loud music playing, so I'm going to have to mute that. But it had a very similar feel to the other one. It's skee ball, air hockey, foosball, just different decor. And obviously the implementation of the programs they have are for a much older crowd. So, yeah, but I was shocked that it was, again, the same games in there, even though it's for the 13 to 17-year-olds, if you will. So,
Yeah, but those are popular games no matter what age, I think.
And that's true. That's true. Anyway, so well, there you go. So there is your kids area. Another thing I like about the kids area here on the ship is it's all in one area.
Yeah.
There are so many cruise lines and ships that we go on, they sort of spread out a little bit, usually in 2, sometimes 3 different areas. So if you've got several kids and they're different ages, and you may have to go from one side of the ship to the other to get them from their respective areas.
Exactly.
Here it's all in one area. Just drop them off and you'll have a great time.
Yeah.
All right, so let's look at the nightclub. This is all the way towards the top of the ship. And it's called Skywalkers. Hey there, everybody. Today, Lisa and I are on the Emerald Princess, and we are on the Sky Deck, which is Deck 18. And as you can see from the deck plan, there's not a lot here, except for Skywalkers Nightclub. And so that is what we're going to look at. So we haven't been up, well, we were up here once in the middle of the storm, the lightning storm. We came up here to get some good views. And I can tell you the music was loud. It was very loud. It was loud. And so, but here's the lounge, Skywalker Bar, Lounge, Club, whatever you want to call it. Which, by the way, if you open that door, an alarm actually goes off. Now we walked over this far side. The actual DJ and dance floor are over on this side. You know, I know a lot of you are always asking, well, does this particular ship have a dedicated, club, or that ship have well, this one does. Right? So I know there's a lot of ships that don't have a dedicated nightclub. This one does. And let me tell you, the music was thumping. Yeah, we'll come up here one night, like just one night, and get you a little video so you can see what happens up here at night. But that's it. I mean, and we did. We went up there one night, and in fact, we went up there 2 nights ago, and we had it in the highlights last night. Yeah, just really loud. And this coming from a musician, an entertainer who likes things loud. I couldn't take it in there. It's just too loud. It was uncomfortable.
But you know what? There were a lot of people in there. There were a lot of people on the dance floor, and
there was.
I suppose if you're drinking and having fun, you don't care.
I guess. I just know, how do you talk to the person? Would you like to dance? I mean, it was.
It was loud.
And it's not that we're getting older, because I still ask my daughter. They'll come in the RV.
She's like, turn it down.
I got the TV on with the surround sound speakers, and the RV's bouncing off the ground. I mean, it just, man, that was a little loud. I mean, I think the DJ is trying his best to blow up the speakers. So
Maybe.
we have a bonus. This ship, when we'll be releasing the passenger cabin decks, where all your cabins are, in the next few weeks, and you will see that, I forget how many of them, I think almost all of them, if not, it's every other, there's a laundromat, not just a dining room, laundry facility on the ship. So we videoed it for you. Here is the laundry. All right, here's the laundromat on the Emerald Princess. It does have hours, 8 to 10. The doors are locked. When you come in, if you want to do laundry, you need to get tokens. Okay, you choose your medallion, and it'll give you tokens. There is soap here. Again, you use tokens, not quarters. There's a sink, a couple ironing boards if you want to iron your stuff, and you have washer dryer. So there you go. Oh, and a TV to keep you entertained. They do have the cycles here. Washing's about 30 to 35 minutes, and so is dry. All right, so there's your laundromat. Now, the one thing I forgot to do is find out exactly how much does a token cost. So maybe we'll see if we can get that information. It's the last night. Getting anyone at customer service in a reasonable time might be a little on the hard side.
Yeah,
but
challenging.
I would figure it's probably $2 to $3 per token. That I just...
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so there you go. We hope you enjoyed the spa and the kids area for those who have kids, in the nightclub with a little bonus. So how about we say hello to everybody?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's about that time, right?
Yes, it is.
Hello, Charles.
Hi,
You
Charles.
are first in.
Yes.
Welcome. Bev, welcome to the Spinorama. Charles, I hope we had a good sea day today. Actually, it was not a sea day today.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in a minute after we say hello to everybody. Hello, Justina. And Charles, you're just lagging behind. And no popcorn. We have what's left of some kind of fruit tart thingy.
And a chocolate tart.
And a chocolate. They call that a chocolate tart?
I call that a chocolate tart.
That's no tart. Well, that's good though. Not a tart. Ah, there they are. Yep. Mm-hmm. You are. You should be. They're delicious. Mama Tallman says, by the way, welcome, Mama Tallman.
Hi.
Hope you guys had a great day. We had a fantastic day. Yeah. We'll talk about it in a minute. Hello, Patricia. Officially the last day on the SS hamster wheel.
Yes.
Yes, it is. The minutes are counting down. Hello, Elaine.
Hi.
Tuesday. It was funny. I saw a comment go by a little while ago. Tuesday, I don't know. What day actually is it?
I don't even know.
Again, we were talking about this the other day. It's Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday? Okay.
It is Wednesday. Anyway, Charles, a.k.a. SS False Advertisement.
Yeah.
We're just going to say, well, I don't know.
Tuesday, Wednesday. There we go.
Or should I say Tuesday, Wednesdays here? Exactly.
Yes.
You need to change your name every stream. I don't know if you can do that. Hello, Tom. Cue the theme song.
Hi, Tom.
I don't know. Do we have the theme song in here?
We should have it in there.
Yeah, we should. I thought I put it in here, but I don't see it.
Oh.
Oh, there it is. Cue the theme song.
All right.
Okay, that's enough of that. JWE61 Busk.
Hi.
Long time.
Yes.
How are you
welcome.
doing? Good to see you on a live show. It's been a while. Hope you are well. We are having a good time, and thank you so much for the great comment. We appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you.
By the way, Antonio.
Oh, you get the award, my friend.
Woo! SS Mother Buffer. It's official. That's what it is now called. Oh, this for you. Oh my gosh. That is perfect.
That's good.
We were crying when we saw that come in. Thank the Lord the videos were playing because we couldn't talk.
We couldn't. We were laughing.
Oh, yes, that is hilarious. Good evening, Desiree. And Lisa.
Hi.
Lisa says I called you Desiree the other day, and if I did, I am so sorry, Desiree. I should know better than that. Speaking of which, Hal needs to, wrong way. He needs to go, there you go. Just go up a little bit. No, I don't know. Maybe that's too much. I just feel we're not, I don't know. Anyway. Antonio says, nothing like a huge deer and bucks with antlers to calm the kids down in the play area.
I think it's bear.
Do you say a huge bear?
Bear and bucks.
What did I say?
You said deer.
Deer? Did I say deer? Huge
Pretty
bear.
sure you said deer.
Yeah, I probably said deer. Hello, Macrina. Welcome.
Hi.
Sorry for being late. You now have to walk the plank twice.
Oh, you got to back up and look at the comments. Antonio gets the award of
That's
the day.
all right. We have come up with a name. This is officially called the SS Mother Buffer.
Yeah.
Yes. There will be a hat. Mother Buffer. It's coming. Anyway,
Oh, my goodness.
yeah, so our last day was not a day at sea. It was spent in Nassau here in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
However, it wasn't the full day. And this was something that I had been thinking about like a couple of nights ago. We were at dinner and we were having some conversation with the people we're at. So it was 2 nights ago when we were in Da Vinci with Helen and
Ken
and Lois.
Yes.
Ken.
Ken?
Not
Oh,
Kent.
okay.
I said Kent because of Lois. And
Gotcha.
yeah, it's
Gotcha.
Ken. Oh, excuse me. But when we left on the cruise, it was 2 sea days to get south. Anytime we ever come south, it's 2 sea days. And so I'm like, how is it we can make that distance in 1 sea day and have a port to go to? Now, I know Nassau is a little bit away, but it's not that far, right? And so I just didn't think the ship could actually go fast enough to make it there. Well, it turns out I was actually pretty much correct. So, because we left St. Thomas at 3:30 in the afternoon, and we did not arrive into Nassau today until 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a few minutes before that. By the time they docked and did all the stuff, it was 1:30 before anyone was able to get off the ship. And we actually, we never got off the ship. We were working and doing stuff and beginning to pack and just doing the things that we needed to do. And but I know we left right after we got out of dinner. So I think all aboard was like 6. And
6
we,
or 6:30.
and we
yeah.
were moving by 6:30, right? So not a day at sea, spent Nassau. So we've talked about Nassau many times. If you're new to the channel, please go back and watch some of the other streams from the other ships, because we have been to Nassau now 4 times in the past 6 months. Okay, beautiful brand new port, lots to do in the port area itself. So with all the alerts about Nassau these days in the Bahamas, if you don't feel that you want to venture out, you don't need to. There's plenty of things to do in the port.
Yeah, I agree. It's really nice. They've done a good job with it.
They have. I mean, there's no pools and no beach.
No.
But, shopping, food, drinks.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
now, if you're going to do an excursion, that's a different thing. Book an excursion through your cruise line, right? And all those vehicles are brought into the compound, if you will, or the gated area of the port.
Yeah.
And then off they go. So anyway.
Yeah.
So that was that. Today we just wrapping up our 5 weeks at sea venture here, planning to, not be at sea for the next handful of months. And so we were just wrapping up some video and pictures and things that we needed to get done. It was almost like a sea day. It really, I'll be honest, with the limited time they spent at NASA, I just would have said, you know what, let's just do a sea day. Slow the ship down a little bit, and let's just have 2 sea days on the way back.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have been opposed to staying longer in St. Thomas.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, St. Thomas, the way that the port is situated, and you've got the mountains and the houses on the mountains, it's beautiful when you leave at night. It's just all lit up.
It is.
So, I mean, I've always enjoyed seeing that in the evening departures from St. Thomas.
And especially since we were the only ship in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have loved to stay there until 8:30, 9 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah.
And then just, don't put pedal to the metal and try to get 20 knots. Let's just do, 14, 15 knots. And
Well, either way, I mean, we would have spent the same time doing the same things.
No, I meant we stay in St. Thomas longer, skip Nassau, and then just go home slower, right? So we wouldn't have to push it too much. So anyway, whatever. So that was that. So here's a few things that I learned today. We went down to the Future Cruise desk just to inquire. We had a few questions about some things. And at this moment, we opted to not put money down for a Future Cruise. There's no reflection about our time here at all whatsoever.
Nope.
We just decided not to today at this moment. But they did share with us, and I know it's probably been out there before, and because I feel I've heard somebody talk about it, but it just didn't register. But Princess has some new packages out there, cruise packages. They've started it recently, I think within the past 12 months or so. These are only offered when you're on the ship.
Correct.
It's very, very unique. So
Yeah.
we're bringing it to you so you know this. If you're taking a Princess cruise and you want to book another one, that you have this information before you come on the ship. Okay? What they are, they're set dollar amounts, which includes, like for instance, and I know it's going to be backwards, and I apologize, but for $3,500, again, and we'll put this up on our Facebook group. So if you're not part of the Facebook group already, just go to Facebook, search Tall Man's Cruise Adventures, answer the 2 questions, please, or it will decline you, right? Even if you haven't cruised before, just put never cruised. And then the second question is agreeing to the terms and conditions of the group, which is essentially just be nice. Okay? It's like 3 things. Okay?
Yeah.
And it'll be in there. But we'll take a picture of this and post this up there. But basically, like for the $3,500, is that? Yeah, $3,500. You get $3,000 in Future Cruise credits. So you have $3,000 towards whatever cruise you want to book, and you have 18 months to book the cruise, not go on the cruise, but book the cruise. You also will get $100 of onboard credit. You also get 5 nights premium stay certificate, meaning that is for 5 nights in a hotel. And it doesn't have to be 5 nights in the same hotel, okay? And it doesn't have to be associated with the cruise either. You can use it any time, she said.
Yes, and I believe even if you took a lesser dollar value on the cruise, that money would be allocated towards your next cruise if you don't use
Correct.
all of it.
So if you chose a cruise that was $2,500, you still will have a $500 credit for yet another
Towards
cruise.
another cruise.
And there's also an additional $350 in hotel credits that you can use for a variety of different things hotel related. Okay, so that is the $3,500 package. They also have a $6,000 or $59.99. They have a $74.99, and they have a $14.999. Right, so a $15,000 package. And each of these have different things involved, but like the $6,000 package is $4,500 in cruise credits, $200 in onboard credit, 7-night premium stay certificate, 1 2-night city stay certificate, and $600 in hotel credits, and so forth and so on. It goes up and up and up. Okay, again, but these are only offered while you're on the ship.
Correct.
Okay.
So if y'all are looking at doing a European cruise,
Alaska.
Mediterranean, Alaska,
Right.
And want a little hotel stay as well,
Yep.
that is a really good deal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So now you got to put down at least 50%.
Yeah,
That is the big difference.
that is.
Most future cruise type credits, like if you didn't want to do the package, you could I could put down 100 for me, 100 for her, and that goes for whatever cruise we want to book in the next 12 months, not 18 like that package.
Correct.
Next 12 months, and that would give us some onboard credit and some other things too.
Yes.
We just decided. I mean, I've got the app. You can actually do that from the app. You don't have to go see the person. You just again, it's going to look backwards. I apologize, but it's really simple from the app. It's one of the few things that are simple about their app. You just, when you're at the home button here, there's your little, it just doesn't show up good here. There's this little icon down here in the corner, which is like your account.
Grab
you
your
just touch
mirrors,
it.
everyone.
Yeah, everybody grab a mirror. If you scroll down just a little bit, it says cruise deposit. So you just click on cruise deposit, and you literally from in here can book or do whatever you want to call it, your future cruise credit. I'll just read it to you here. It says, enjoy up to $150 free onboard spending money. It's easy to start planning your next vacation with a reduced, fully refundable deposit of $100 per person. You have 1 year to book your next cruise through your travel advisor or cruise vacation planner to enjoy up to $150 free onboard spending money. So if you book a voyage of 17 to 44 days and a balcony, mini suite, or suites, you're going to get $150. But if it's an inside or ocean view, it's $125. Now, I thought that was really good because usually there's a huge difference between balcony suites and mini suites as opposed to the inside and the ocean view. Okay? 11-day to 16-day cruises, it's $100 for the balcony, mini suites, and suites, $75 for interior and ocean view. 7 to 10 days, $50 and $25. 3 to 6 days, $25 and $15. Okay? Anyway, you just hit the continue button down here, and then both. I'm just going to, you can sort of see better here. Both names show up here. I would just touch that and hit go, and it just puts it on my onboard account. Okay? So you don't even have to go stand down in line if there's a line there or nothing. You can do that right there. Put down $100 per person, and you'll get some free onboard spending money.
Yeah,
Right?
pretty easy.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's that. So the other thing that I learned, you weren't with me. I was talking with Big Mike,
Okay.
and he bought the Premier package, which we saw that advertised. We were asked about it when we were booking this. I'm like, no, just basic is fine, this, that, or whatever. The Premier package comes with all kinds of things. It's like it's a bundle. You get your Wi-Fi, you get your drink package, restaurants, all the specialty restaurants included.
Reserve seating.
Reserve
and
seating,
the
yeah, it's all
theater.
kinds of things and perks that are included in there. And if you book it that way as the Premier package, I think it's like half price or something like that than it would be if you bought everything individually, okay? But however, this is what Mike was telling me. One of those perks is, and we talked about this briefly the other day, there are a couple of specialty restaurants that really aren't specialty restaurants, but actually are, okay? Again, I will explain for those who are joining us for the first time. So on the back side of the buffet, towards the back of the ship, that part of the buffet is sort of in a U, right? So it goes around the back of the ship. In the evening, they close it for the buffet. It's no longer part of the buffet. It becomes either Plank's Barbecue or the Crab Shack,
Correct.
okay? But you have to make a reservation, okay? And so this is what Mike was talking about. You actually can't do it from the app.
Oh, you can't.
You can't do it before you get on the ship. You physically have to pick up the phone or go up there where there's a girl at the desk at night to physically make the reservation.
Interesting.
There's also a third. It's in the wheelhouse, the salty dog, whatever, that's in the wheelhouse bar.
Yes.
That's another.
Well,
That's the third
specialty.
one.
Okay.
Right? So they're not regular specialty restaurants like Crown Grill or Sabatini's, but for the premium package people, they are specialty restaurants. But you actually physically have to either walk there to make your reservation for that night, later in the night, or the next day, or pick up the phone and call them. Any phone, your cabin, or anywhere else. So I thought that was a little bit interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting.
So I wanted to point that out to you guys, especially for those interested in that premium package. If we were drinkers, we would have bought the premium package. The premium package is worth it alone for those who are going to buy the drink package, right? But we just don't drink.
Yeah.
And so it's just not appealing to us. None of the rest of the perks add up to the amount if you take away that drink package, right? So that is just one of the main reason why we just don't book the premiere. But if you guys like some cocktails or wine with dinner or whatever it is, and you're considering doing the drink package, consider doing the premiere package. Just know that those extra 3 restaurants, you physically have to go to make the reservations. Hopefully that makes sense to you.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Good information.
Absolutely. I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought so. So thank you, Big Mike.
Yes, thank you.
There was something else, and I can't remember it now. You know, one of these days I'm going to start taking notes.
You keep talking about it, but you never do.
I threatened to do it, and I
Yep.
just don't do it.
Yeah.
So let's do this. First of all, we got to say hello to everybody. What we didn't do is thank you all for the thumbs up.
Thank
There's your
you.
applause.
Yes, we do appreciate you. Thank you.
And if you haven't done so already, there it is. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. It is absolutely free to you, costs you nothing, and it really does help out the channel, and we would sincerely appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Plus, you know, if this is our last night here on the ship, we will have one, maybe two more streams about this ship, because we have embarkation to talk about. And I'm not sure I want to talk about embarkation and our final review in the same video.
All right.
But I don't know. But tomorrow night, right? I'm telling you right now, tomorrow night we will come on. We'll be back at SS Mobile. And it is not a mother buffer. We'll get to actually communicate with everybody watching because it'll be in real freaking time. Princess, we still love you.
We do.
Just, you know.
Yeah, just, you know, we just don't love your internet.
Stop throttling us. Anyway, so yeah, so we will be on tomorrow night. I don't know if she will. I don't know if it'll be embarkation or debarkation or whatever the heck it is, and probably our final review. Anyway, let's get back to a few comments because I know a few more people have said a few things. So let's get back to that. Oh, good Lord! Whoa, a bunch of people. Bev says Skywalker's has a bit of an Art Deco feel. I could go with that.
Yeah. It's actually really cool. The ceiling, they've got these star outlines, and they light up at night. So you got stars in the ceiling, and yeah, it's really cool.
I will say this though, it looks way better during the day than it does at night. At night, it's so dark. I mean, you have no feeling of that Art Deco that you noticed. Well, go back and watch the highlights from yesterday. Just the clip. It's pitch black in there. I mean, just about.
Well, you know, and not for nothing though, but they had the lights off over the dance floor.
They did. That half.
Half.
The other half, the lights were up a little bit.
Yeah,
but,
so it was a little more. Yeah, you could see a little bit
to
more.
me, the decor is much more stunning during the day. So
it is nice.
Yeah, anyway, it's still not either way. Tony says, "Hi, Macrina, don't worry about it. You're already walking the plank, so you're good." Beth says the Horizon has laundry on almost every deck too. That's excellent.
Yeah,
that's
very
excellent.
nice.
I don't. We haven't tried to use it, but I mean, it was 2 washers and 2 dryers. I can only, and they lock the doors at night, so it's not like you're going to sneak down there at 2:00 in the morning when everyone's sleeping to get your laundry done. They actually lock the doors.
Yes.
Which is why we shot a separate video, because with all the cabin deck, videos that we did, everyone I checked, they were all locked.
Yeah.
So another one's locked. One of them, it tricked us.
It did.
The outdoor, it was open. I was like, oh, it's open, but it's because there was 2 doors inside, one to the laundry and one to, I'm assuming, a crew area, and of course the laundry door was locked. Anyway, but yeah, so I don't know how long you have to stand in line or how long you have to wait to get one of the machines, but they're there.
Yeah,
so
they are.
Anyway. Okay, so Macrina says, okay, so I'm holding Antonio's hand as I walk the plank. He says he'll go halfway After that, you're on your own. You can walk the second half with me.
That's perfect.
If you get to choose, it'll be the second half. That's true. I guess I didn't say which half. No. I love St. Thomas. Yeah. We loved it so much we got married there.
Yeah.
Of course, we've already told you that many times.
Yeah.
Hello, Nurse
Hey.
Tara 04. Welcome. How are you tonight? Hopefully you had a great hump day.
Yes.
Hump day! What day is it? Come on, you know what day is it? What day is it? Hump day! Man, I love those commercials.
I know, I miss those.
Bring back the
camel.
We missed the camel. Hump day! Anyway, so so we have just our final packing to do. Stick the bags outside and cry ourselves to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. Work is going to hit us hard.
By the way, I did go look to see if we could book another cruise,
He did.
but I didn't.
No.
I will say this.
A lot of them were sold out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
I am. The cruise industry has bounced back, and bounced back hard, and there just seems like there's more cruisers than ever.
Yeah.
It really does. Every Carnival ship that I went to look at sold out. There was a few Royals that were available. God awful expensive, but available because it was suites. It was the suites that were available, like $9,000. No, I'm not paying $1,500 for an inside for 4 days. I'm certainly not paying $9,000 for a suite.
Right.
Anyway, breaks the bank. MSC, and they had a pretty good deal.
They did.
And
And we
we're
thought about it.
Just close. And it was on the Magnifica, which we saw today.
No, it was Meraviglia. We saw.
Oh,
today.
Meraviglia. Sorry.
Yeah.
Was it, the deal was on the Magnifica
I believe it was Magnifica.
or Meraviglia? I don't know.
No, I believe
Anyway.
it was Magnifica.
Anyway, so it was like $437, $416. But you know how it works. By the time you add that, port charges, taxes, this, that, whatever, all of a sudden we're $1,200 and something bucks. We're like, okay, well, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I had my heart set on going on a Carnival. I don't know why. It's not because we prefer them over the rest, and we've already told you we love MSC. We are MSC and Celebrity, neck and neck for our favorites. So at least prior to this cruise, but we'll not talk about that until we give our final review. But yeah, so we decided to pass. So and then but we may go on Margaritaville at sea. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, just several of them popped in there. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, so we were just shocked to see how many sold out ships there are right now. And I just didn't look at Florida. I'm like, we've got some points on our credit card. Maybe we'll just use the points to fly. So we looked in Galveston, sold out. L.A. sold out. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, so let's see here. Oh, Mr. Cruise Fever. Hey, buddy. How you
Hey.
doing?
Yeah, welcome.
He says, I missed the Carnival Cruise Future onboard booking with down payment, onboard credit, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. It's another one of those things that has gotten watered down. I think we've got I don't think this subject, we have a video that I don't know when it's going to come out, but we shot it here on the ship, and about things the cruise industry really needs to look at, things passengers, us, you have been talking about. And I guess that sort of falls into one of the subjects loosely, but it does.
Yeah.
It just, the perks just seem to be constantly getting watered down, or they keep on pushing them higher and higher and higher. Perfect example was Princess. The last time we were on, we had
Canapes
and
welcome party and
small little things.
Yeah.
And again, we're this is our 5th cruise with them, right? So we're in there. They've got 4 classes. I forget what the first one is. I apologize. But the second one is Ruby, so we're Rubies. Third one is Platinum, which we will be Platinum the next time we cruise because it's after your 5th cruise. So it'll be platinums. And then after that, they call their upper tier the elites. Okay? The elites. Excuse-moi. I'm kidding. But yeah, so there was nothing. There was no welcome party for us. There was no canapes. I mean, it was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Right? So, and it's been a while, and I can pull up the website, when I get home, and maybe we do a video about just comparing loyalty programs and the differences in the cruise lines and what they offer. But it just seemed like a small slap in the face. Loyalty, you come back, here you go. And there was nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. So.
Yep.
And that goes, you said Carnival Future Cruise thing. I mean, that's not a loyalty perk, but it's a perk.
It
right?
is, yeah.
Right? So, and it costs them money to do that. Why? Because they have to pay people to be on the ship, right? They have to put them up. They have to feed them, right? It costs money. And so just like everything else, like only doing bacon every other day, or not having the butter chips, and just all these different, even the loyalty gifts and things that you still get, a lot of them, they're just not given. You have to go get them, or you have to call for them. I mean, you have to make an effort. And if you don't know you're supposed to make the effort, you don't get them.
Yeah.
Right? So by doing that, they're actually on the back end saving money, because there's a lot of people that won't. Like, for instance, there's been several of the Carnival ships that we've recently been on where we didn't get our chocolate-covered strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't brought automatically. We didn't think of it till the last day. We called and they were out of strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
So,
or you didn't get your bottled water. Or I don't think you've ever gotten it.
Maybe I think we got it once.
Oh, I
Only
usually
once.
get mine.
Yeah, but they used to be in the cabin.
Yeah,
they're no longer. Now you got to go to a bar. You got to get them. So that means they saved whatever the cost of one large bottle of water is. They saved that because I didn't get mine. Mm-hmm. The little onboard gifts you get. It was fanny packs and bags, and it changes, but whatever they are, the pens. If you don't go down now to Pixels and show your card, you don't get them.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I did some math on this and wrote it down somewhere. It literally saves them millions.
Yeah.
Right. That's what we're projecting, that 20 based upon numbers, maybe about $1 million, but that's a lot of money, guys. Right. So, even though they've watered it down and they've changed how they're delivered. So, and it's just not Carnival, it's everybody. I was only mentioning them because it's fresh on my mind, because we just got off Carnival. MSC's loyalty program is completely different. There's nothing on there.
Nothing that we've used.
No.
Not one thing.
No. No. So, and again, this princess, there was nothing here. You get your newsletter, and you get, maybe 10% off a spa treatment if you go. I mean, there's things, but it's just nothing we really use.
Yeah.
So anyway. All right, guys. So, howdy. All right. Shall we do a lag test? We might as well. It's our last night.
Might as well.
All right.
All
So
right,
just like
let me pull up my stopwatch here.
Stopwatch.
All
So
right, ready.
we've done this for the past 2 or 3 nights now. So on the count of 3, everybody's going to type yes in the comments. Okay? Everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, type. All right, we're going to see how far behind we are tonight. Considering the comments are coming in like
Rarely.
the SS snail's pace.
Yes.
Yeah.
PSS Mother Buffer.
Mother buffer. I almost had to beep her. Oh, my good Lord. So, interestingly enough, on day 2 of this 10-day cruise, we got a little letter that came into the stateroom that said, hey, when do you need to leave the ship? There's like, are you getting on a flight? What time's your flight? Do you need transportation? Whatever it is. Anyway, we drove. And so we checked, we'll get off the ship
Last.
last. Let everybody get off. we'll take our time because we're just gonna, our truck's parked, in the garage down there, and then we'll just get in the truck and drive.
Yeah.
So we come in here last night after the stream, or was it before, whatever it was. We got ticket number 1. Like, hey, get your off our ship. How dare you call this the SS Mother Buffer? Out! Go, go, go! So, so we're like, wow, that's never happened. We've never
gotten number one.
Heck, we had number 4 on MSC.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Wow, we thought we were special.
I know.
Yeah.
Now it's, get off!
Get out. Get out.
Okay, we'll see you. Antonio says they darken half the dance floor for the ugly people that can't dance. If you can't see, well, man, you were dancing great last night. Was I?
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
As far as I could tell.
If the alcohol's flowing freely, it doesn't much matter.
Yeah, right? Nurse Terrace is like, I'm at work, so it is what it is. Hump day. There you go, Macrina.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. If we're talking hump day, we are way far behind.
Yeah. But come on, right? Didn't y'all love those commercials?
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
I like the Budweiser frogs, too.
Right?
Budweiser.
Yeah. Those were great commercials.
Bud.
Wise.
Bud. Wise. Bud. Wise. Bud. Oh, golly. Anyway.
We are at 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Good Lord.
Yep.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a good time to say that some of the air conditioning isn't working in the ship.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
No.
No. No.
Yeah.
Talked about the new captain. I always feel that we forget something like important. Oh, we'll talk about dinner tonight. We haven't talked about dinner.
Oh, true. We didn't talk
And
about dinner.
as always, guys, I'm behind at posting the pictures, but I'll get to it. I got them all in here. It was like picture from hell day today. I mean, we took like 427 pictures today.
We did.
And I got to copy them, and just, man,
It was a selfie kind of a day.
Yes. All right, dinner. Let's get past those 400 pictures. All right. The starters were watermelon with feta cheese with pumpkin seeds and a mint syrup drizzle. And then there was a seafood medley with shrimps, bay scallops, and a creamy herb vinaigrette. There was a crispy salmon cake with poached egg and a hollandaise sauce. Then there was a tropical fruit soup, banana, mango, pineapple, passion fruit, lemongrass, and a creamy pumpkin and turnip soup. Okay, so first, now that we've got you saying yes at some point, they're just flying in here now,
Yeah.
but no yeses.
No yeses yet.
If a soup is served in a glass, is it soup or is it a smoothie?
Oh, we should put faux balcony cam back on.
Should we put? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that.
We should put faux balcony cam.
I'm sorry.
back
I know
on.
you guys like. For a second, you can see it right there's the glass, right? So I don't know. Yeah, it's not doing it any justice.
It's not.
It was.
It looks tiny.
She got maybe through half of it.
It was huge. Come join us November 8th, 2025.
There'll be meet and greets,
Parties,
pineapples.
ducks, and of course the live shows.
Don't miss our first ever group cruise. We'll see you on the horizon. God. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Unbelievable.
So they're gonna have to
we
skip
are
forward about
on
2
now.
minutes.
Sorry. It was muted.
Ugh.
Interesting that there was no sound, but now there's sound. I don't know. It's this particular faux balcony cam.
So what is this? We've missed a couple, I think.
Everybody was just moaning and groaning
just
about
no
sound.
No
Yeah.
sound, no sound.
Unmute thyself, right?
Oh no.
We are currently unmuted.
And now she says we're
Everyone
back.
go to the kitchen and get a snack and come back. By then, there will be sound.
Actually, Nurse Tara says, okay, we're back.
Well, it's because I was going in between screens.
Gotcha. Interesting.
All right, so let's see.
Is that when we
hello,
put up
Charlene.
balcony cam? Hi, Charlene.
Yeah, it's when we went to balcony cam.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's your fault.
I'm
Go
sorry.
to balcony cam.
Well, yeah. How was I supposed to know that it was going to mute the microphones?
Antonia said, if I tried to warn you that something was behind you, it would be too late with a 10-minute lag.
Yeah.
Look out for the...
True. Oh my goodness.
Yep. So, everybody, let's eat. We'll give him some music while we eat.
That's the quietest unmuted I've ever heard. Okay.
We're going to chew loudly into the microphone so we can hear it, too.
Oh my goodness.
So here we go again, it's no surprise. 'Cause we know better than to roll the dice. So take this love and try to make it new. You can't fight it when it feels so true. You drive me crazy like no one else. The final moment before I lose myself. And it's no use working 9 to 5. If you want more than to stay alive, so come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. I'm the thinking, dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, oh. So come on over, we can make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do. I'm the thinking, dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, oh. The morning light, oh. I just wanna be your Superman. Come fly with me, just take my hand.
The elbow.
And now that we are cruising in mid-flight, you better watch out for that kryptonite. So come on over, we can make it through, make it through. Take my hand, I know just what to do, I'm the beat, keep dancing through the night, we're dancing. We stay up until the morning light, oh. So come on over, we can make it through, Take my hand, I know just what to do, I'm the beat, keep dancing through the night. Stay up until the morning light, oh.
All right, there was your break. Snack break's over. You should be hearing us, or me, singing, her eating. I ate too
Right?
quick.
Yeah.
Most of mine was already gone. It's chocolate. Chocolate doesn't last a long time around me. Here, everybody. So ice cream. Robert said so. Everybody. And Macrina's got pizza in time. Yep.
Nice.
Thought about having some pizza later today, but yeah, we haven't done it. No. That's the quietest unmute I've ever heard. Not sure exactly what that means, but that's okay. Charlene is loving the balcony cam.
Yeah.
So, actually, that is from the promenade on deck 7. The ship, you can walk around completely deck 7. Well, at the front, you got to go up to deck 8 a little bit and come back down. But anyway, we've been hanging out a lot down there because we don't have a balcony. We're in an inside cabin, and the views are just amazing.
Yeah.
It's not too windy, even when it is windy. It's not horrible down there. And there's quite an overhang. So even like when it was storming the first 2 days when we were on the ship, that's where we were standing right there, and we weren't even getting wet.
Yeah.
Maybe an occasional spray, but it was great. So we just found ourselves down there. So we videoed that a little bit, put it in a loop, and so that it, plus it was beautiful sunset too.
Exactly.
So. You see, even Macrina didn't get it. What was your response to sailing from Baltimore? I'll look. But I can't look now because the internet is messing up our stream.
Yeah, but we did not check Baltimore, but we will.
We didn't.
Yeah, we did not, but we will.
The SS Mother Buffer is 10 minutes, so I gotta wait till we're done. Yeah. She says still muted after the commercial. It'll come. We're not there yet. Can't read lips. Can anyone read lips?
What did you type? Oh my. Yikes.
Yeah, this one is all my fault, guys. Sometimes when we're talking with you, we move things around and I do things with my program, and so I'll have to mute or unmute because we're doing things like a couple times I've put on the highlights to show them, but I mute the music from the highlights so I can talk over it, and then I forget to unmute what I have muted. And so that's what happened in this case. This isn't a software glitch. This is a software glitch. Yeah. So ultimately.
Oh man, sorry guys.
Yeah. So.
Yikes.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
But I want to see at least come back live. And there are 10 minutes there. I was about to say there's 10 or 12 people sitting there trying to read our lips.
Yeah.
Of course,
oh my goodness.
It's harder because, it's the small.
Right? Oh man.
See, that says full screen. It's not even full screen.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
That's good. We'll test it all now.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, we do seem to be on. We are
That's
not.
good. That's good. Yep. It was just this one here. I mean, this one hasn't been assigned. I don't know what's wrong with this one. It won't let me select the camera. Hey, there we are on that one, right? So I'm just fixing stuff. So I've tried to explain my software to you guys multiple times before. Can't read lips when they're that tiny. It looks like what he was saying was very interesting. Everything I say is interesting.
Patricia said, "Shall we make Robert repeat it?"
It's like E.F. Hutton. When E.F. Hutton speaks, everyone. Remember those commercials we're talking about? I can't remember the punchline, but
yeah, everybody listens.
Everybody listens.
Yeah.
So when I have a bunch of shows set up in here, everything's pre-programmed, and cameras are signed in a certain way. And so this show that we're on is usually done outside. And when we're outside, we have Hal on us, and we have Pal, that is balcony cam, okay? So when we came in here, we wanted to use Pal, because Pal is technically the better camera. And if you remember, Pal just started doing its own thing, and Pal was just not staying still.
Yeah.
But I had to reprogram all the scenes in our show to see Pal instead of Hal. And I haven't come back to refix it all yet. So that's why. So anyway, here we are.
Stop messing with them.
Right. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Really.